Hello Virgo, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're gonna take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in January, February and March of 2025. As we're gonna look at the meanings of the cards pretty much from every angle: love, relationship, and also money, career, finance. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your Angel Oracle card, and the card that has a message for you today is Trust the Universe, which is a beautiful message because whenever this card comes up, your faith might have been challenged. You might be going through some rough cycles in your life, but these are like you might be seeing signs as well when this card shows up, or synchronicities indicating that trying to guide you into a certain way. But this is a beautiful card indicating that whatever you've been through, whatever difficulties, just trust the universe, that it's gonna deliver you something great, that opportunities are coming to your way that are aligned with your greater good. And again, just trust the universe, which is beautiful, beautiful. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the star, which is an amazing energy of positivity, healing, hope. Generally, it comes after a difficulty, after the tower, indicating that some of you might have gone through some very challenging times in your life. But when the star is coming out, you're actually hopeful. You're healing from it. Whether it was emotional, whether it was physical, you are seeing things positively. And this is also a major wish fulfillment card, indicating that the universe, trust the universe, is working on your behalf to deliver your wish or something better. So please trust that you're on the right path and it's gonna unfold greatly. But let's see the surrounding energies. The first card we have here for you is the Nine of Swords, which is a card of fears and anxiety and nightmares. Whenever this card comes up, obviously you're worried about something. Your mind is thinking a lot, and you are up all night. You have hard time sleeping because whatever worries you have. This card is telling you that you need to let go of that negative thoughts. Trust the universe. I'm gonna kind of keep going back to that. Trust the universe, and if something is out of your control, then there's no reason to worry about it because you're just attracting negative energies. So just keep positive and hopeful, and let the universe handle your worries. The next card of your reading is the High Priestess, which is a card of balance, harmony. Can be connected to secrets as well because she's not really speaking. But mostly this card's message is that you need to trust, you need to listen to your inner wisdom, your instinct, and follow that, because that's kind of how the universe is trying to guide you. On the other note, it can be also a sign of unlimited potential. Some of you might have to just trust your potentials because you have practically, with the star energy, anything is possible. Also, on a personal note, it can be that some of you might be dealing with a person who is very attractive, and a lot of people are interested in this person, and you have to kind of maybe fight for the person, or you might be this person who is very attractive, but also can be a person who is like very calm from the outside, but in the bed this person can be a little devil. Now the next card of your reading is the King of Pentacles, which is one of my favorite cards because this is a court card, so can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. He is all about money. He's all about long-term stability. He's the richest king from all of the kings in the tarot. He has all the resources that he needs. He knows how to make money. He's a great businessman. It can be a leadership opportunity, and generally long-term stability is something that you worked very hard for. It's not something that just comes out of the blue, so indicating that obviously you've been working very hard. On a relationship perspective, it can be an indication of somebody who's very reliable, very loyal, a father figure who creates a very stable home an environment for his loved ones. Can be also like a very loyal person, or a relationship that's very stable, very reliable and loyal, and long and it's gonna be there for you on the long run. So let's see what other energies we have here. The next card of your reading is the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, first and foremost, is the card of financial stability. So whenever it comes up, you shouldn't be worried about financials, because you worked very hard for it and you achieved a lot through your hard work. But with this card, you always have to be paying attention to the worries, which is right beside the Nine of Swords in this case, which is all about the worries. Because, you know, he is, look how hard he's trying to hold on to those coins, indicating that some of you are afraid of losing something that you worked very hard for. This can be your position, your company, your salary, your title, whatever it is. It can be also a sign of jealousy, when you're very jealous of your partner, or you're afraid of losing this person and you're kind of trying to controlling, like this is kind of like a control or not letting go. So from that perspective, it can be also that some of you are holding on to some old pains that are kind of not letting you feel free. And the reason you have to be careful with this fearful energy, because if you all your effort is focusing on that, okay, oh my God, what if I'm gonna lose this? What if I'm gonna lose that? You're actually attracting that energy in, which is the next card, the Five of Pentacles, of losing everything. So very important for you to work on releasing those negative thoughts that we already talked about it with that Nine of Swords. Now the next card in your reading is the Five of Wands, which is the card of conflict, and it is also a card of competition. So if it manifests in your life as a conflict, generally can be a type of conflict where people are coming from diverse backgrounds, and obviously because of that they are seeing things differently. This can be at work, this can be in a relationship as well. But also a card, or the other type of conflict, it can be that, you know, it's not a serious conflict really. It's a kind of conflict where you're kind of testing how far you're able to go with the other person. But as I said, it's also a card of competition. So obviously can be manifest in your life that if you're working for a company, an industry where there's very fierce competition, or maybe there's an opportunity here where you have to fight with other people. And we already talked about it, with the High Priestess, that some of you might be dealing with a very attractive person, or you're the attractive person that you have to kind of battle for. But all in all, it can be also an indication that some of you might be in training for something. Maybe you got a new opportunity, and you might be worried whether you are able to get through it or not. But you will be, because you have the star in the middle of your reading. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets up to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you pushed those like and subscribe buttons. Only a very few % of people end up subscribing, so I hope you're gonna be one of them. And I'm always very excited to read in a comment how this reading is resonating with you, and also put it in a comment that I let go of my fears and my dreams will come true. So let's continue. Your reading continues with the Hermit, which is also a Virgo energy, indicating that you are definitely able to handle anything that comes your way. But the Hermit is all about looking inside, going in this internal journey, because you're kind of trying to figure out what is that you want, what is that, what are your dreams, what are your wishes, what is that makes you happy, what is the kind of relationship you want to be in, or what is your true calling. And he's going aside like on his own, so he can be with his thoughts. And I'm kind of being reminded of the star. If you look at it in the middle of it, middle of his lantern, there's a little star, which is the same star what you have in the center of your reading. So there's definitely a connection here to the through your wishes and your dreams. Very interesting for me that both the Hermit and the Nine of Swords are kind of focusing on the Four of Pentacles, which is stability, which is, you know, financial stability, and kind of holding on to. So there's something related to that you need to kind of pay attention to. The Hermit can also be a sign that some of you are deciding to go on your own, go solo of some way. Maybe you're going to start your own business. Maybe some of you are just realizing that a relationship or work is no longer serving you. The next card of your reading is the Five of Swords, which is definitely an evolution from the Five of Wands, but not the positive one, because this is a hardcore conflict where everybody is in it to win it, where people are willing to backstab each other, where people are just not collaborating, and you know, some people are kind of feeling like a loser, and even the winner is not a real winner in this case. Generally, the source of the conflict is lack of communication. So if you want to kind of prepare for this 3 months, definitely try to put an emphasis on clearer communication when you are kind of explaining your dreams and wishes a little bit better. Now the next card of your reading is the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is the card of the wounded soldier, which I'm not surprised. You have a lot of battling cards here, like training, hardcore battle. So I'm not surprised that we also have the wounded soldier. So the wounded soldier is an indication that you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot of disappointment, a lot of challenges in your life, and you've been kind of ready to give up because you just don't see whether you're gonna achieve your dreams and wishes. But this card is the card of perseverance, and whenever it comes up, the message is that you shouldn't give up. You should trust the universe, because you are actually very close to achieving your wishes and your goals, whatever you want to achieve here. And let's look at the bottom of the deck. Hello, another 9, another wish fulfillment card, the Nine of Cups. We're going to talk about these nines, but before that, let's talk about the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is beautiful card of happiness, joy, enjoying life. It's also a card of wish fulfillment. You have 2 cards here talking about wish fulfillment. There's only 2 cards in the tarot that are indicating wish fulfillment, and you have it both here. But he is very grateful. He's enjoying life. He is not worried. So try to be in the energy of the Nine of Cups, which is all about being grateful, being happy with everything that he has. And also, as I said, it's a card of wish fulfillment. So make sure that you're focusing on your wishes and you just get into that mindset of how does it feel when you achieve your wishes. But let's talk about these nines, which is like very interesting. You have Nine of Swords, Hermit 9, Nine of Wands, and also a Nine of Cups. Generally, it's a 9, so it's like 4 times 9. Nines are an indication that you're very close to achieving something, very close to finalizing a chapter of your life. You're very close to achieving your hopes and wishes and dreams, and you just need to trust the universe because it is coming. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.